Welcome to the January 17, 2019 meeting of the Mifflin County Board of Commissioners. We'll begin this morning with an invocation followed by our Pledge of Allegiance.
Bow our heads. Eternal God, we pray today that you help us to have the eyes that see the best in people. We pray that you give us the heart that forgives the worst and the mind that forgets the bad. And we pray that we have a soul that never loses faith in your wisdom. We pray to you today to help us today and always. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of the minutes from our January 3rd, 2019 meeting. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Minutes are approved. Approval of the bills. Commissioner Foster.
Now, I had those right in front of me. Give me a minute. There they are. Okay, we do have bills. Accounts payable. The accounts payable total $1,061,979.11. Payroll account is $360,816.59. We have 19 checks and 5 EFTs in the 911 account for $1,129. Excuse me, let me start again. $1,129,210.63. We have one check in the LEPC account for $124.77. There are 5 checks in the CDBG account for $44,658.20. In the CDBG home account, there is one check for $710. And finally, in the liquid fuels account, there are 2 checks that total $2,713.75. I'll make a motion to pay the bills.
Thank you. Second.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Bills are approved. Treasurer's report. Treasurer Simmons.
Our beginning balance was $230,293.02. We had deposits of $427,268.56. We had a transfer from 911 for $22.22. We had a transfer from capital reserve for $900,000. We had a transfer from LEP for $266.46. We had a paid check for $266.46. Our interest was $105,892. That's not right. That's capital reserve. We agree with the reading of the bills by Commissioner Post, leaving us an ending balance of $347,347.76. Our liquid fuels account has $301,294.55. Our liquid Fuels Act 89 has $264,440.06. Our 911 has $1,583,306.21. Our LEPC has $15,323.99. Our Local Use Act has $192,749.51. Our Capital Reserve has $2,858,762.54. And our certificate of deposit has $3,054,389.22, and it's all subject to audit.
All right, any questions for Deb? Motion to approve.
So moved. Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved. Meetings and events. Commissioner Duncan.
Okay, the first of the year brought on a number of activities that we have been participating in and attending. In addition to many in-house meetings with various department heads and committees, we had the court security meeting, We had a Blight Subcommittee meeting of Success Today. We had a Salary Board meeting. We had a meeting with PennDOT officials as well as representatives from Menno and Union Townships for potential bridge projects. We had a meeting with Sam Price to discuss the prototype for the goose that is going to be used for public art here in Mifflin County. We had Operation Fairness. I attended the Central County's Youth Detention Facility meeting in Bellefonte, Airport Authority, and Success Today.
All right, thank you, Mr. President.
Okay, we had a local court security meeting. We had a meeting on the future trail project in Lewistown, salary board meeting, as Commissioner Dunkel mentioned, a meeting with PennDOT and Menno and Union Township relating to the bridge program in Mifflin County. Operation Fairness meeting, I had a meeting with the Joint Rail Authority to discuss projects in Mifflin County and elsewhere. We had a meeting with the county auditors. I had a meeting with Lewistown Borough reps to talk about a tax incentive program relating to the blight remediation program in Lewistown and elsewhere. I had a meeting with MCIDC. I had a meeting with the Natural Gas Co-op Executive Committee. I called into a National Association of County conference call for a briefing on the implication of the ongoing shutdown that counties may be facing. And just as a point of information, there's little impact today on the federal shutdown. If it goes through February, there may have to be some changes made, but we'll wait and see what happens. We have an LEPC meeting, a Community That Cares meeting. I attended the meeting on the Mifflin County Hazard Mitigation project that we are now taking charge. 7 municipalities attended that. All municipalities will be invited to the next meeting. That's very important for our municipalities to participate and eventually approve that hazard mitigation report that needs to be submitted to PEMA and FEMA. Attended a DLI Executive Committee meeting, Success Together, and last night the Juniata Business and Industry annual meeting where they discussed the pending new industrial park in Juniata County.
Okay, thank you. I had the court security meeting, the meeting on blighted properties, the trail meeting, I had the Area Agency on Aging Board, we had the Salary Board, the Bridge Program meeting, Operation Fairness meeting, Department Head meeting, I had Regional Services Corporation meeting, Regional Services Property Committee, and Success Together. Also like to welcome Max Ober and Stephen Gibson from MCTV here today. Thank you again, gentlemen, for filming for us. Public comment, Commissioner Dunkel, you have anything today?
You want to see if anything else has something to say first?
No, I think it'd be before first.
Okay. At our last meeting, I illustrated a number of different ways in which the Board of Directors for the Mifflin County Library and Molly Kinney were less than transparent in the tactics they chose to use in the closing of the library branches in McVeytown, Allensville, and Milroy. I will continue to highlight these tactics during the next several meetings. But today, I'm using this opportunity to invite Molly Kinney and previous board members Tom McNabb and Teddy Snyder to come to our next business meeting on January 31st to publicly explain why they chose to operate in ways unacceptable for public institutions that are largely supported by tax dollars, and specifically Mifflin County tax dollars to the tune of almost $250,000 per year. From the beginning, I have asked for a public acknowledgement from Molly Kinney and the board that their tactics were uncourteous, unfair, and unprincipled. Should they fail to show up at the next meeting, I will be prepared to continue to itemize the multiple ways in which Molly Kinney and the library board abridged their authority by using methods that were less than transparent.
Okay, thank you. Any other public comment today? Yes. Sir, please step up to the podium, state your name and municipality, please.
Keith Altieri. I'm the president of the Mifflin County Library Board of Directors currently. We just wanted to address, obviously we weren't present at the last meeting, so we wanted to make ourselves available for public comment at these meetings. At least 2 members of our board of directors will be at every meeting, and this is the current board of directors. Again, from our last comment in the Lewistown Sentinel, we said that we've moved on from the issue that Commissioner Dunkel is referring to, and we will entertain any future questions, and we would like to promote the library. And if anyone has any questions about what we're doing to do that, we're going to be here and available to ask questions.
May I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why did the library choose to post a notice on the doors of the branch libraries saying this library will be closed until future notice? Number one, knowing that they had no intention to open those branches again. And number two, given the fact that these municipalities, McVeytown, Menno, Armagh, provided for the library over a period of well over 100 years, free rent, free utilities, electricity, water, heating, free custodial services, snow removal, the list goes on and on. I guess my question to you is, these 3 municipalities partnered with the library to provide library services to the people of Mifflin County. Why was the library not professional enough and courteous enough to meet with those municipalities ahead of time and explain what they were intending to do?
So as I mentioned, the current board of directors, there is not any member of the board of directors that was on the board at that time.
I understand that, but Molly's still there.
Molly is still there. My goal is to promote the library moving forward. We do not wish to talk about anything that a past board did, because I don't know what they did. I wasn't there.
Well, I just explained to you one of the things that they did, and as a board member now, Keith, I would like for you to share with me what was the logic behind that. Why didn't the board of directors for the county library and Molly Kinney, who should be their conscience as the director, why didn't they use proper protocols?
Again, if you have any questions about what we're doing now and what we're doing in the future, I'd be happy to answer them, but I can't speak for something I was not involved with.
Well, I have invited, as you heard, Molly to our next meeting. I hope she will come. I have also invited Tom McNabb and Teddy Snyder, who were the president and vice president of the board at the time. Hopefully they will come. I want to put this behind us. I don't want to be talking about this, but they were unfair in the way they handled this. And all I am asking for is a public acknowledgement that they could have done things in a much better and professional manner.
And again, we're talking about the future, so. That's all I have.
Thanks, Steve. Anyone else have a comment this morning? All right, seeing none, we'll move to new business. Item A, recognize organizations and municipalities for assisting the county in its efforts to improve internet service in Mifflin County. We have Mifflin County School District, Geisinger Lewistown Hospital, Municipal Authority of Lewistown, Mifflin County Industrial Development Corporation, Armagh Township, Brown Township, Derry Township, Granville Township, Lewistown Borough, Meadow Township, Oliver Township, Union Township, and Wayne Township. Mr. Gomes, would you like to say a few words about the project? Mr. Helper?
Well, I guess it's almost 3 years we've been talking about this, and but right now we're at a point where we needed some additional help on the internet project, which we've been working on since probably the beginning of 2016, and we started a committee back in the summer of 2016, and that committee continues to meet. And as I expressed the commissioners in the last few months, that we needed some additional help to move it to another level. So the commissioners asked me to outreach to different organizations and municipalities to see whether they would support this effort. So we contacted several organizations and every municipality in Mifflin County, and the list you have here is a result of that contact. They were willing to contribute to this effort, for this report we're working on to improve broadband service.
What's the timetable on the report?
I'd say the end of May, the end of April, early May, somewhere in the next 3 to 4 months.
What's the total bill from everybody?
The total contributions were $9,500 out of the $13,000.
And the county then
Put the difference.
made the gap.
Yes.
Bill, there is a map behind you there of Mifflin County, and the municipalities that are shaded in a color are those that have contributed to this effort. If you see white where a municipality is located, that municipality has failed to contribute to this effort.
First of all, I'd like to thank all the municipalities for contributing to this project. And I want to thank the committee also. As Bill said, they've been at it for a couple of years now, and I think their sheer effort has produced results already. I think they spurred Atlantic Broadband to provide high-speed internet service in Decatur Township, and it's generated a lot of dialogue, and I think the governor's office is looking at providing more funding for internet service now, so I think the future is bright, and hopefully this study will lead us in a direction for more improved opportunities for people to get high-speed internet in our area. Move to item B, proclamation designated April 2019 as Pennsylvania 811 Safe Digging Month. It's a little early to designate this, but we have several proclamations coming up in the coming meetings, so we're going to take care of this one today. Mifflin County designating the month of April 2019 as Pennsylvania 811 Safe Digging Month. Whereas, as engineers, designers, excavators, and homeowners work to keep pace with this Commonwealth's unprecedented economic development, it is important to minimize damage to underground utility lines, danger to workers, environmental pollution, and loss of utility service to Pennsylvania citizens. And whereas the Pennsylvania One Call System, the Utility Service Information Center, celebrating its 47th year of continuous service to the Commonwealth, is key to preventing injuries and damage when excavating. And whereas this unique service provides easy, one-call notification about construction and excavation projects which may endanger workers and jeopardize utility lines while promoting workplace and public safety, reducing underground utility damage, minimizing utility service interruptions, and protecting the environment. And whereas this vital service began with only 6 utility companies in western Pennsylvania and the city of Pittsburgh, now serves more than 100,000 excavators and 3,600 critical infrastructure owners throughout this Commonwealth. And whereas each year the Pennsylvania One Call System receives more than 750,000 notification requests and transmits more than 6 million notifications, providing protection to utility companies, their employees, and customers. Now therefore be it resolved that the Mifflin County Commissioners designate the month of April 2019 as Pennsylvania 811 Safe Digging Month to encourage all excavators and homeowners of Mifflin County to dial 811 or 1-800-242-1776 at least 3 business days before digging in order to know what's below, avoid injury, protect the environment, and prevent millions of dollars in damages, and to remind excavators that 3 business days notice is the law, for safe digging is no accident, and that more information may be obtained by visiting www.pa811.org. Proclaimed this 17th day of January 2019. Kevin P. Kodesh, Stephen T. Dungle, Robert Poston Jr. Motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
can we go back to the
Certainly.
A, and since we have representatives here.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that. I'll make him wait till the end.
Oh, I'm gonna make one.
No, so we don't have to make him wait till the end. We'd like to get a photo with the town municipal officials out in the hallway real quick if we can, so we don't have to wait till the end of the meeting. Thank you for the support of the internet project. So when I go back there, we'll take care of that at this point. We should be taking care of that.
We're not gonna go hear from the contractor or that.
tax the way they did it, was the way it should have been.
You need to get him, just get him worse instead of better. You need to get him.
I was just wondering what to say, because how you think this is not.
I thought we was getting out of here. Thank you.
But the facts, I'm relating those to the law. I don't understand why that comes in. Every time I mention this, I'm not going to change every single word we do for the rest of the year. You're going to get one. The library's going to get one. Why do you want it? It's just
That's right. I want to see it. Hey, you can check out there. Actually, has a couple people. Phil said I heard all about it. He said they didn't care. Or hair.
No, I don't know. I had to pay. When Ange gets to it, it's where we, I got all the information. Yeah, 20 inches work file to do.
Oh, great.
You want to do it? I'll bring it up. That's what Ann said. Ann said, she thought maybe it was the treasurer on it.
That's not this Ange, that's his Ange. Oh, that's his Ange.
The last time actually, mentioned.
I did get very rough.
She is on me going. I did, and I guess we're out of the clock. Just give the money back. We don't have to worry about it.
Well, the commissioners want to move.
I didn't get that.
All right, well, we're going to talk about that. So there's no polling on it. You saw that.
Tell me what it's about.
The easement.
I saw the easement.
Yes, Linus came up with suggestions.
I still think you ought to get a fee simple deed. That's
So
fine.
it's going to trigger subdivision.
I saw it. I'm just talking about problems down the road.
Yeah.
But, I'll do whatever you want to do, whatever. I read the newspaper and the borough was out, it doesn't seem it. You let me know what you want to do. I'm not gonna do anything with somebody telling me.
It wasn't. Welcome to the line, Dad.
Walk right in and smile.
Are you just an observer here today? Yeah. In case I have to put more pins on the map over here.
Supposed to start.
How are you?
Since I struck out asking my certificate, I just thought, I'm trying to figure out this online expense thing. I was just thinking, okay. I'm trying to figure out the I have and not spending just all in one year.
We got $300.
Yes.
Very good.
Scott.
Right.
So we were there. I haven't been there lately. I made a motion right before. Motion before I came. Second, and then I voted. Time to do the next thing.
Yes, very good. I just you just started up to a freshman or just.
They used to do it when we-
Where I grew up, we'll get another update from Sarah.
Oh, you're wearing the
See you guys.
Margaret? Margaret?
You know. You do.
I do.
Well, they're still children, but.
Well, technically I was working with you as well.
Yeah.
You know, so.
They are scattered.
Yeah.
Their own kids, their own
I haven't had that pleasure yet. I know, I heard. I have a grandchildren, so I'm very happy with that, too.
They're easier.
Yes. Although I didn't, well, I was thinking of to babysit.
You did?
I did.
Valerie's with Wilkes-Barre today to babysit.
Oh, good. Yeah, my favorite going on there.
You have a copy of this, Ted? You want a copy of this? Again, one?
Right, yeah. Heard of this.
I'm going to go. I'd actually get it done. February, just too long.
Okay, we'll resume the meeting at this point. Mike, can you close the back door there? Thank you. We'll resume with item C, request for exoneration of 2018 county portion of capital taxes. Kistler Borough Tax Collector Cynthia Hobbs has 10. Do I have a motion to approve exoneration?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved. Item D, amending the action taken on May 31st, 2018 to exonerate Granville Township Tax Collector Billy Weaver from collecting 2018 per capita tax bills as presented. At the time, we approved 92. The corrected total is 89. Motion to make that correction.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved. Item E, request for exoneration of 2018 county real estate tax bills and relieve the tax collector from collecting these bills. We have two parcels, each located in Granville Township, and they're each designated as being a Keystone Opportunity Zone. One amount is $172,850.24. The other is $129,346.33. Motion to approve this exoneration.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved. Item F, proposal from J-Way Architectural, Summerall Hill, PA, for a county building study, $9,800. Commissioner Postle, do you want to comment on that?
We've been talking about this for a while, and just to look at whether the county buildings are being used to their highest and best use, and also whether it's feasible to combine departments or move departments for a more efficient operation. So we need some information relating to our buildings, and the architect will be working with those appropriate departments, bringing a report back to us. Then we'll decide on the financing, but this is just for the report. This doesn't mean that anybody is being relocated or combined, but we need the information.
Okay, thank you. Motion to approve the proposal.
So moved.
I'll second it.
Thank you. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved. Item G, inmate housing agreement with Union County to house their prisoners as needed for the period January 1st, 2019 through December 31st, 2021. Motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
As a note, we must have an agreement, housing agreements with any county that we're going to house prisoners for. And once in a while, we get some from Union County, not very often. And when we do get one, it's often a single prisoner. So, but anytime we have a prisoner, we have to have an agreement with that county. This Union County's expired at the end of 2018, so this is a new agreement. All those in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved. Item H, update fees and costs for Tax Claim Bureau effective February 1st, 2019.
Motion to approve.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved. Item I, from Coroner Lynch regarding coroner fees. The legislature recently enacted some new regulations regarding autopsy reports, toxicology reports, and coroner's reports. This action today adjusts our fees to match with those as specified in the legislation. Autopsy reports will be $500, toxicology reports $100, and inquisition or coroner's reports $100. Motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved. Item J, proposal from Morocco Electric Incorporated Somerset, PA to upgrade the security system. $56,495. Mr. Griffith.
Okay, this came from the Court Security Committee and subcommittee that was formed to look into this, and this is a security upgrade to our current system that we have now. So Morocco Electric is our current vendor right now that we will be doing the upgrade with, and what they would be doing is upgrading the door control software. They'd be upgrading and replacing door control systems and doing the programming and interfacing with that. Like I said, they're the regional reps for our current system now, and this will be paid for by County Commissioners Association of PA would contribute $24,500. Administrative Office of Pennsylvania Courts would be contributing $19,200, and County General Fund would be $12,795.
Is this for all of the, I'm reading the description, all of the,
This would be for all doors.
not just the court room?
That's
but
correct.
All of
That's right, totally. And with some additions that were a concern through the committee. So what led to this?
Okay, the lion's share is covered by grants from outside of it.
Correct. 43,700 of it's grants.
All right, motion to approve.
the, so moved.
I'll second.
Thank you. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved. Item K, agreement with Perfection Commercial Cleaning, McAllisterville, PA, to provide cleaning services at Magisterial District Judge Reed's office at a rate of $200 per month.
Yeah, that would be for a bi-weekly cleaning at his office.
Okay, questions on that? Motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved. Item L, personnel. Promotion of Kathy Ritter from Second Deputy Register Recorder to First Deputy, effective January 7, 2019. Promotion of Michelle Terry from Domestic Relations Receptionist to Intake Officer, effective January 21st, 2019. Resignation of Harry Cleaver from Tax Services Director, effective January 21st, 2019. And the hiring of Stephen Durst for Part-Time Corrections Officer, effective January 28th, 2019. Motion to approve these personnel items.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion is approved. That concludes our business agenda today. Thank you for attending. We stand adjourned.